Good evening, everybody. Um, well, let me start this video by saying I had an interesting afternoon. You remember when I was telling you in yesterday's video that, um, that perhaps maybe my roommate wasn't as bad as I was thinking he was? Eh, um, yes, he is. Oh my gosh. I went and asked him today for, because I can't turn the faucet off in my bathroom, the tub faucet, and so and I looked it up on Google, and it comes to find out that sometimes you can't turn the water off because of a worn out washer. Well, needless to say, he's been in such a good mood these last couple of weeks. I thought maybe he had a change of heart and decided to be nice to me for a change. So I went and asked him if we had any washers for my faucet in my bathroom. I mean, in the tub. And oh my gosh. And needless to say, I didn't get the washer. I mean, not the washing, the washer, the rubber washer for the faucet so I could turn the water off. So needless to say, next month's water bill is probably going to be just as high as it was last month, if not higher, because I can't turn the faucet off. Not all the way it turns off, but it only turns off part of the way, but it's still running. And I even asked nicely. So that's the reason why I ran out of money this month, because the water was too high. That, and I had to spend $91 on groceries last month. This month, excuse me. And that's why I don't have any money now, because, I didn't mind buying the groceries, but the water bill was a little much. Well, when the water bill comes in a couple of weeks, I'll let you know what it is. But I've got to, am I ever going to learn to stop asking him to fix things? And I didn't even ask him to fix it. I just asked him if we had one or two. Because if I replace one, you got to replace both of them, right? So I was just going to replace them both myself if I could figure it out. I mean, I'm sure there's YouTube videos on how to fix a tub faucet washer, right? So I could turn the water off. Because there are no handles on my, well, I'll show you tomorrow. But there are no handles on my on the faucet itself that turns the water on. So I'm sorry I'm telling you this, but this is what happened today. I have to use a pair of pliers to turn the water off and on. And so it doesn't work anymore, and I don't have the strength to turn the whole thing off. So either I stop taking showers or just let it run. And the water heater is not staying hot enough, long enough, so I get through half of a shower and it gets cold. You ever taken a cold shower before? Brr. And being in the winter doesn't help. Anyway, that's all I'm going to talk about that today. Okay? I'm done. I promise. Actually, I'm not done yet. So I made the decision to never ask him to fix anything ever again. I'm not going to ask him to fix anything. I'm not going to ask him to do anything. I'm just going to mind my own business, right? And maybe, just maybe someday I'll be able to get a tub I can turn the faucet off, right? So this is what I was telling you, where sometimes you just have to live with it. You know what I mean? It's better than having an argument with somebody over a stupid washer. It's dumb things, is what I'm saying. These are the kind of things I don't want no more. I get it. I would get it if it was something big, like, Well, I can't think of anything real big right at the moment, but it was over something small. Really small. And of course, it's my fault for asking in the first place. So, and he says because he didn't have the tools were missing. And of course, that was my fault. I misplaced his tools, and I used his pair of pliers. I have my own. My pliers have a pink handle on them. So why would I need his? So, I'm just saying, this is the nonsense I have to go through. Why, I haven't been through this in probably a year. Because I stopped talking to him altogether. And I guess that's the way it's going to have to be. I'll just stick to myself and just leave him alone. That's all there is to it. As long as I leave him alone, there's peace in the house. So, okay, what's on to the next subject? I have an appointment tomorrow, which I forgot, I didn't know I had until today. How they got that appointment in so quickly is beyond me. But anyway, I was gonna, because I did have an appointment on the 30th, but I guess that one's been canceled, so I'll just go and get it over with. Then I won't have to go out for the rest of the month. Yes. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Anyway, we lost a subscriber either last night or this morning. Well, I kind of assumed I was going to, because yesterday's video is kind of... That's how I was feeling yesterday. You know what I mean? That's exactly how I was feeling yesterday. But like I said, if those subscribers were supposed to be there, they would be, right? If they were supposed to be part of this community, they would be, right? So that's how I'm gonna go with that. But we're still gonna move on, and we're gonna keep showing up and doing what we gotta do, right? Yes. So, hold on a minute. This thing doesn't seem right. There it goes. Like I was telling you, I did manage to get a shower in today. I had to do that because I was feeling really cruddy. Really cruddy. So, I got that done, and, let's see, what else did I do today? Pretty much nothing. Pretty much nothing. I've been thinking all day of what I was going to talk about in this video, and, I really couldn't come up with anything. So, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did you miss me? Just kidding. You know what the hardest thing in the world to do is when you know something, or you feel a certain way, and there's no one that you can tell. Like you can't really tell the other person, and you can't really I don't really know how to put it into words, but you really can't say anything to anybody. And so you do everything you can to keep yourself busy, to not think about it, or but keeping busy doesn't seem to work. And that's all you can think about. Oh my gosh. It drives me nuts sometimes. But I'm going to try to push it out of my mind. As somebody said, you got to focus on things, other stuff that's... You know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it to you, but... And that's really all I can say about that. or, or, well, I don't know. I'm just thinking of things off the top of my head. That's what I say. I just go with the flow. You know, we don't know how, it goes old. And, the other, well, I'm gonna move on to something else now. That sermon I heard yesterday really, really got to me. I was still thinking about it last night. That's how I was able to go to sleep last night. That's all I could think about. And how, they said you just gotta keep showing up and keep doing what you gotta do and not giving up, and doesn't matter what kind of life you have. Just if you keep showing up, all the good things will happen. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I only have one more battle that I'm fighting, and that's with the smoking. I think once I complete that, I think it'll be better, and I do believe I'm on my third week. Yes, so I'm taking 2 a day, and I haven't had any weird dreams yet, so I've been waiting for those. But I'm taking a lower dose, so I don't know if that makes a difference or not. But I really haven't noticed any difference yet. But I know she's going to ask me about that tomorrow, so I guess I'll just tell her that I haven't really felt anything different. Yeah, so that's my last battle, is the smoking. Well, there's another battle I'm fighting, but I will get over that one. I haven't heard anything about my cousin coming to town, so perhaps he changed his mind. He might have. Or he went there without me. Nah, I don't think he did that. I think he's busy or doing whatever, living his own life. You know what I mean? But I did learn something interesting today, though. In Arizona, where I was telling you I'd really like to go. I can't remember. They have an RV park in Arizona. It starts with a G. Hold on, let me look it up on the internet. No, I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to use up all my time. But they have an RV park where you can park an RV for $300 a month. So I'm seriously considering that. I can afford $300 a month. I can definitely afford that. It's $525 here, but the rent in this trailer is over $700, and that's with the utilities and the rent. Seriously, last month it was $775. That's how much last month's rent is. I know most of you pay a lot more rent than that, but that's a lot for this old mobile home that we live in. Broken down old piece of something or other, but it's home. And anyway, on to something else. I wonder sometimes, a lot of the times, if or when it comes that I can get a place to live, will I be able to take that leap of faith and actually move? Will I be able to take that leap of faith and go? Or sometimes, I mean, I hate to say this, sometimes I think, this is just my crazy mind working, if he did kick me out, I don't think I would have a choice. And I'd have to take that leap of faith. What did somebody tell me that was? Somebody told me that was, something. This is my comfort zone. It really is my comfort zone. It's like this is where I've spent the last 21 years of my life almost. Well, okay, it hasn't been 21 years yet. It'll be 21 in July of this year. So, that's all I'm saying. So I don't know any other way of life except for this one. But I know what I have to do. And the more I, and the more and more I keep thinking about it, it's the right decision. Because he might be nice for a couple of weeks and then he's not. He's nice for a week, he's not. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense. I was going to try to plant some flowers in the spring, and my dad's favorite flower was a gladiola. My mom's is the rose. Yeah, where I got my middle name from. And my grandma. And my favorite flower, I do believe, it's between a carnation and a rose. Carnations, they're beautiful flowers. Anyway, I'm really not sure what to have a conversation on. I just got a lot on my mind today, and I'm not going to put it, as somebody said, you only share what you're comfortable with, and that's the way it's going to be from now on. If I'm not comfortable sharing, I'm not going to. But I'm still going to show up and do my videos, and I'm going to be, because I like my subscribers, and like I said, we lost one today, but that's okay. It'll come back eventually. If it's meant to be here, it will. So I'm not gonna, this video's not even 10 minutes yet. Oh my goodness. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back now. Well, let's continue on with our video. Well, I really don't know what else to talk about. I really don't. So I guess I'll call it for now. And if I have anything else to say, I'll put it on a later video and add it to tomorrow's. Yeah, that's a good idea, huh? Anyway, I hope you all have a terrific night, and you have a great Tuesday, and I said I'll let you know what happens with tomorrow's appointment. It's not till later in the afternoon, so I got all day to sit around and do nothing. Anyway, have a terrific night, everybody, and you guys are as I keep saying, you guys are the best subscribers, and all of you too. And I thank you all for kindly watching my videos. I hope you don't mind today's video, just a bunch of chit chat. And let's see, what question can I ask for today? How about what is your hobby? What hobbies do you enjoy doing? My hobby is making YouTube videos, and that's about it. And planting flowers outside. Yes. Those are my hobbies. Maybe in the spring, if I'm still here. I'll plant some. Anyway, as you can tell, I'm slowly losing hope on, ever, finding a place to live, unless, ouch, I still have till spring. I'm giving myself at least that long. But I'm slowly losing hope on that, in case any of you were interested. I said, nothing is completely hopeless. There's always a way. Oh, like I said, I may have to take that leap of faith by myself, if you know what I mean. So, anyway, I will see you all in tomorrow night's video. You guys are the best, as I keep saying, and you're all your kind comments, and you always be in there when I need you, and you're just always there, and I appreciate you. And I will see you all in tomorrow night's video, and promise I'll have something better to talk about. I promise. Okay? Good night, everybody. I love you all so much.